Hold on, yeah, I'm ready to try to string this shit for them niggas.
Damn, it's 5:30.
Hey, I was ready to get your ass up.
I was like, I'm gonna see you from 5:30. Back down 5:30.
I'm ready, yo.
Running in.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Cousins.
Oh, good pick. It's big. That was a dumbass pass, yo. Every time I saw a string, y'all do some dumbass shit, yo.
Defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team really well.
Fumble that bitch. Ball put one up in the air.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
2 tight ends, 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd.
Oh, no. Bring your ass back over here.
Now Rodgers.
Got his ass.
Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? On play action, now Rodgers.
Fucking pick.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. 4th down now coming up. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Ooh! What call is it? Oh, these?
Return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will take
Yo, what you
over.
looking at?
1st and 10.
Oh, gaining.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Oh, we watching the game. Well, I have to pick the game on my motherfucking phone.
We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how alters what they
Huh?
decide to do in play calling.
Say what?
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want
I'm a lead twice.
the running game?
What's that? Because my Saints don't play to tomorrow, sweetheart. Smart ass.
That's what I was even talking about.
So what you saying?
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Yeah. Miserable. Miserable. So. Bro. I don't give a fuck. Fuck shout out, mother. Y'all wanna listen to this conversation? What's wrong with y'all?
Give the Cook out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action. Cousins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I know retirement ceremonies or rocking chairs often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Second and 12.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a pickup of 7, and just like that, it's third down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Cousins from the gun on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. He got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
19-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Mark Hughes. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Back at the 12.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now Cousins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the running back position just continues to evolve from what I saw as a youngster when you just took the ball from the quarterback and ran as far as you could. Nowadays, you've got to be able to catch the ball as well. And there were 15 running backs last season, partner, that ran for over 1,000 yards, but only 3 had 500 or more receiving yards as well. Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville, Christian McCaffrey, of course, with Carolina, and this guy right here, Dalvin Cook.
Here's Cousins. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
Lets it fly for Thielen. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.